Good morning, Camino Portuguese pilgrims. Day 7 on the Camino Portuguese from Porto. Today we walk to Praia D Ancorra, a distance of about 22 kilometres. Always wanted a fort, probably a bit better condition than this one. Anyone for a swim?
Literal norte.
Okay, so it is the literal norte and the coastal route combined.
Yeah. Sitting here on the beach eating our pate and nuts and having water.
Pate suave.
Which means smooth pate.
Crackers. And we're looking out there. We walked with Karen from Bristol in the UK. Karen struggled with her feet and late in the day decided to rest while we continued on. We waited about 10 minutes ahead, but she didn't reappear to catch up, so eventually we moved on. Oddly that night I had a guilty conscience. Had we simply abandoned a fellow pilgrim? Fear grew that harm may have come to her and she lay on a Portuguese sand dune exposed to the elements. I saw headlines, English woman dies after being abandoned by 2 Aussies. The next day, to our relief, there she was, still struggling with her feet, but alive and well. An odd experience to feel for someone you knew barely for 3 hours. Maybe that's the Camino effect. Who knows? Good morning, Camino Portuguese pilgrims. Day 8 on the Camino Portuguese from Porto. Today we walk into Spain. It's been a wonderful night in a hostel or guest house in Ancorra, and now on their way to Camino to catch the ferry into Spain. So here we are. We had a lovely meal last night, wasn't it?
Oh, it was beautiful. I had swordfish and potato and vegetables, and then got twisted to have cream caramel dessert. Portuguese favourite apparently. So it was yummy.
Favourite.
And this morning we had cafe con leche and I had a chocolate croissant, which was yum. And the lady there at the hostel, because we've been charging our phones and things like that, gave us a plug because we lost ours the previous night.
Yes, someone left it in the wall socket.
Someone did, I don't know who.
The Aussie to European plug.
Yeah.
So we had no way to charge anything up.
So she very nicely this morning gave us her plug.
Came to
So-
our rescue.
Very, very nice lady.
But yeah, yesterday when we told her, she was running around going to shops to see if they were open. Of course, it was
Yeah.
Saturday night, and she went out of her way to look
Yeah.
after us.
She did.
I
It was
think,
lovely.
I think she was a good representative of what Portuguese people are like. They're just friendly and smiling and
Yeah.
happy to know, and amazed that you come from Australia to walk in their country.
Yeah, and everyone has been like that.
Yeah.
What, you've come from Australia?
Yeah. Yeah, we said we walked from Australia over the water. All right, let's continue on, Jennifer.
Yes.
Hello. Horses by the sea. Busy day on the Camino.
Oh, have you?
Let's get it closer. España in that hill over there. I don't know who owns the fort. It's a nice beach.
Yeah.
Back on the road. Bom dia! Wowee, how's that for a front garden? Very dark and mysterious behind the gate. Ooh. Oh, Minho River, border between Portugal and Spain. What a wonderful looking day. Cloud, it's threatening rain. We've taken our ponchos off. We're taking a risk here.
It's probably going to rain now.
Yeah. Anyway, walking into Camino. There we go, electric. Gulp. Here we are. Look at that. Don't get one of those at home. Square of Camino. More pilgrims. More buildings with the facades being done. Look at that street down there. Wowee. This could be challenging for Jenny to get on board. Could be challenging for both of us.
Here we are. Off to Spain. Bye-bye, Portugal.
Maybe a jumper was probably a good idea.
leaving A Guarda, and this is the view we get when we start. How beautiful.
Good morning, Camino Portuguese pilgrims. Day 9 on the Camino Portuguese from Porto. Today we walk to Mougas, a distance of about 23 kilometres.
How are you travelling this morning, Jenny?
Oh, my foot's a bit sore.
Yeah,
But much better now that I've taken that big dressing off.
that's good. Yeah,
Finding it a little hard to get into my rhythm today.
yeah, that's right. It does take time sometimes.
Oh, we've got a long day.
That's right. Especially after running around chasing our tails this morning.
Oh, really, internet and phone stuff not working.
Yeah,
Anyway,
and supplies, going to the bank. We walked a couple of kilometres before we've even started.
yeah,
Anyway, it's a great
on our way now.
day to walk.
Where are we going to? Oiler?
We're going towards Oia. Well, O-I-A. Oia. O-I-A.
See?
Jenny doing some calibration.
Don't show what my blood sugar was.
What a great place to calibrate yourself. Just imagine the Atlantic storms. Good morning, Slug. Oh, look, you've taken a big risk crossing that road. I'm telling you, that's a long journey.
It's dry as well.
It's dry.
So, we've just come from there, walked up a very steep hill. That's the road.
That was a hill.
And we're walking that way. How pretty.
Big slug eating a snail.
It's almost like we're following the yellow brick road.
It's definitely getting better.
Say hello. Hello, this is
Karen found us.
Karen found us.
I am
We
alive.
found Karen. We're worried that she was dead.
Oh, I did feel terrible. Honestly, I got into bed last night and I thought, I hope they weren't working. I
were.
might have thought I'd
You got a
fallen
taxi.
asleep. Yeah.
Look at that.
Because you were completely have them and then take
But I, every morning,
It's a conversation about distance.
I reckon the end of my last minute's all anybody ever talked about. I should have had shares in complete. I told you, didn't I, about that Canadian
yes, you're going
girl.
to go
I said, if we get married, I'm coming in a full
copy dress.
a body set. Heads of work, copy.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, I feel comfortable walking on the highway when you've got a bike track to walk on, as against what we're doing in that part in Portugal. Gee, that was,
Oh, that was awful.
yeah, that was
In
frightening.
the rain.
Yeah. Oh, and in the main highway as well, and the trucks going past.
Yes.
You know, the mirrors are missing us by inches.
Yeah.
Anyway, there's the town of Oia we're coming into. I think it's how you say it. I think I've tried before. O-I-A. Oi, oi, oi. Suddenly we're in town. We're walking along and found that everything's either closed or there's nothing going to be open near where we are. And we've got some crackers and some dip for dinner, and we've got some nuts, no wine, and then we turn a corner and
It's a restaurant.
it's a restaurant.
With a view like that.
Yeah, with a view like that. And it's been provided.
sisters.
Hola, hola, cabello. Don't you understand Spanish? Or it's just my Spanish. Nada. Otro cabello. You're eating a rock. Jenny won't say it, but I'm going to say it. She has hedge envy. Look at that hedge. And not only that, stone wall. We did it. Officially passed another 2 pilgrims. Legends, Jenny, legends. Woo! Enough for a celebration. Yeah, our next target's in front. Maybe not. They're growing there.
Beans maybe?
Beans, yeah. We've got some new sprouts coming up and the ocean in the background. There we are. We made it. 21 kilometres. Feet absolutely destroyed.
Oh God.
But a fabulous view. What can we see out there? We can see the Atlantic Ocean out from our window.
We have sunflowers. My feet are just going.
I know, isn't it? Yeah. It's like it's trying to come back to life.
Hi, thanks for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe so you don't miss the next instalment.